Do you know what's crazy? Can you believe that The Last of Us came out on this day 2 years ago? 2 years. Where has that time gone? Now, I don't know about you guys, but I was looking so forward to this. When I heard it had been announced, I thought, okay, this could be interesting. When I saw who was actually casted as the two main actors, I thought, yeah, this could be good. Especially as I'm a fan of Game of Thrones, so straight away I've got a bit of a soft spot for the casting, and I thought, yeah, I'm really, really gonna enjoy this. However, I did have my doubts. So if you haven't watched The Last of Us, let me just give you a 10-second plot summary. Guy on the left is Joel, girl on the left is Ellie. So basically, it's a post-apocalyptic world due to a serious infection that spreads throughout the world, and a lot of people suffer because of it. And Joel is basically trying to take Ellie to where she needs to get to. So that's all I'm going to say on the plot. I don't want to give away any spoilers. Now, if you didn't know, it is based on a video game. So there's two games, The Last of Us and The Last of Us 2. Brilliant, brilliant games, actually. And I've just shown you the sort of comparison in terms of what Joel looks like. Funny enough, actually, I recently played the second game, and if the second game is going to be like the second season, or I should swap that around, shouldn't I? If the second season is going to be like the second game, then I'm really, really looking forward to it. But like I said before, I had my doubts. And the reason being is that sometimes when games are sort of made into films or TV shows, it bombs. Prime example is this thing here, Street Fighter. Do you do you remember the film? Terrible, terrible film. Honestly, everything about this film was a mess. The casting, rest in peace actually to Raul Julia who played M. Bison, but everything about this film, the storyline, Ken Ryu, oh yeah, what a bad film. I actually think if you're a fan of film, then you should actually watch bad films as well to appreciate how good some films are. Another example of a bad film. Who remembers this? Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Terrible. Honestly, terrible, terrible. But guys, I would so recommend you watch the show. If you're a fan of games, then certainly play the games. Play them. They're really, really good. And I think they're fairly true to the storyline in the TV show is fairly true to the actual games. I would honestly recommend them. But The Last of Us came out on this day 2 years ago in 2023. Madness.